Unbelievable. Herdsmen hand over family member to police for killing farmer. Hello, my wonderful people. This is one very good news. Yes, a very good news. And if we could continue like this, maybe trust can begin to be regained again. Gradually, maybe people can begin to say, oh, finally, we are heading in the right direction. Now, what happened? A particular herdsman, because they feel they are larger than life and they have support, okay, went ahead and killed the farmer. Went ahead and, I don't know, whatever differences he had with the farmer, went ahead and took away the life of another human being that he cannot make. This is what they do. This is why the southern parts of the country has said, you know what, we have what we call anti-grazing law, meaning you cannot come here and graze and get away with it. No more, no more. We don't do that. Okay, so they have that law in place. That law is already in place in the south and the southern part, apart from a few, when you have such people, definitely there are a few Judas who has not signed. Okay, almost every other governor have signed. And so the herdsmen family, we are the one who handed over the, herdsmen family hands, over to the police for killing a farmer. Let's get the details so you can understand what is happening. Herdsmen have handed over Jumi Nohib, a member of their family, to the police over the alleged killing of a farmer at Bada village in Koda local government area of Gombe State. Daily Trust gathered that the incident happened last week following an altercation that ensued between the 15-year-old Noma and the farmer over farm encroachment. Imagine, he's 15 years old though. 15-year-old boy has the effrontery to kill another human being. Because why? Of an information. They've told them they are superior and the land belongs to them. Nobody should challenge them. 15. A source told City Nigeria that the deceased, 35 years old, Clodagh, asked Node to vacate his farmland alongside with his herds, a request he declined. According to the source, instead of the herder refusal to heed to his command, the farmer punched Nodi, and in the process, the teenager stabbed Nodi because he had a dagger with him in the stomach, and he died on the way to the hospital. When contracted yesterday, the police spokesman in the state, Malam Bone, said he would not respond yet, but that we'll have a press briefing where he'll be able to tell people what has happened and what the government is doing in the matter. So they won't tell you because they are covering up. Okay, I wish that this will always be done so that they will know that there's consequences for their actions. Sadly, we have not seen these things happening. Sadly, it's not what has become the order of the day. So when you see these things going on, how can a young boy of 15 years old, 15, go ahead and stab a man for asking him to leave his farm? Asking him, say, leave my farm. It's not yours, leave the farm. Okay, and for that reason, the boy was bold enough, took a dagger, had dagger with him, and stabbed the man on his tummy, killing the man in the process. And guess what? If not that the family has brought him out and handed him over to the police, it will go. And this is what they do. Okay, and only God knows if they will free him, before you know it is out of the police net. Only God knows. But this is some of the things that happen. And nobody's really paying attention to say it's not right. Okay, it's not business as usual. It's not business as usual. Okay, so this is what is going on right now. A 15-year-old boy, killed a man of 35. Why? The man said, leave my farmland. Leave my farmland. And the boy did what? Took a dagger. He had a dagger with him. How does dagger and rearing of cattle, how does it go together? How does it go together? The dagger, and you're rearing cattle, but you have a dagger with you. What's the intention of the dagger? It's not a stick. According to Buhari, say he has never known Fulani herdsmen carrying AK-47, that they only carry stick. They are telling you something, you are diverting the attention. You are diverting it. So you can see why the country is the way it is. You can see why, people are not, they're not happy with what has happened, and will continue not to be happy. But guess what? We cannot, we can't change it if from the presidency it has a support for what is going on. Okay, if from the presidency there is a support, then it is difficult, very difficult, for the matter to be solved, because the presidency supports the Fulanis, and it's clear. It's not a propaganda that the Fulanis are aided, shielded, immune from consequences of their action. It's not a propaganda. We all know. You are Nigerians. We are Nigerians. We all know this is what happened. And so we want the rest of the world to know the kind of democracy that is being practiced in Nigeria. We want the world to know, because these things have to stop. This administration has taught others that yes, you can continue, and what will happen is that you can carry out a nepotic government and get away with it. You can get away with it. Why? Why? Because Buhari has started it. It will take God for us to clean out the mess that this administration has imposed in this government. Because the truth of it is that whether you like it or not, somebody somewhere will follow suit. And that is why the North is very skeptical about returning to power. They want to hold it at all costs. Okay, they want, because they know what could happen, how they could be relinquished to the background because of how Buhari has led, and how others, are seeing it as well. If you're going to do this to others, what is good for the goose is good for all. So why not if not? So when you look at it, we have serious cause for concern. As a people, we should be seriously worried. We should. We should be seriously worried, because Buhari has trampled on what we ever believed and what we ever, appreciated and come to know, as leadership or as direction in Nigeria, as administration should be. The nepotic nature of this government is one of the worst ever to have been reckoned with. Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. It is important we stick together. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, is bye for now.